Splits in the earth tonight.
Wine Bob, I don't want this marriage, please. She was crying badly in front of her parents. She loves Jay, but her family is not accepting him. Wine Mom, Wine, look, we are your parents. We love you and we know what is best for you. Wine, but Mom, I will die without him. What about me, Mom? I told you I love Jay. I love him so much. Wine father couldn't handle much and shouted. Wine flinched. Wine father, you're marrying Jungkook tomorrow. I don't need any excuse from you. Wine sister, take her in her room. She hugged her sister and cried badly. Wine knows she can't do anything from now onwards. There's only one option left now. Run. Wine think one last time and she started to plan to run tomorrow. If her parents can't do anything, then she can. She quickly went to bathroom and called Jay. Wine, they are marrying me. I don't know what to do. I promised you that I will not marry anybody else, but I can't do anything now. There is only one option left. I will run on my wedding day. I will run. She was sobbing badly. Next morning, check it, Bob. Check it out. It looks like someone is very happy today, huh? Check it, Dad. I'm not a kid anymore, and it's my marriage day. Check it out, and it's also a love marriage too. Haha. JK, Dad, I really love her since childhood. You know, when she came back from London, I don't wanted to lose her again. But he didn't know what is waiting for him ahead. JK, Dad, Jungkook, you have to take wine from Salon. JK, yeah, Dad, I know, he said cheerfully because he wanted to look his bride before anyone else could see her beauty. Wine Bob, I'm at the salon, my makeup is done, and hair is fixed. I called Jay here. I will run with him today. Her sister was in another room getting ready. She received a notification from Jay. Jay, I'm outside waiting for you. Darling, he said to Wine. Wine looked here and there. Everyone was busy in their work. She took the chance and grabbed her purse and went outside without getting noticed by anyone. She was shaking badly because she's going to do something big. She saw Jay on the other side of the road. She took her chance and started to run until someone caught her wrist tightly. Her steps halted. She didn't see the face. She started to panic and removed the hand from her wrist. Wine looked up and was shocked to see Jungkook. Wine, Jungkook? She stuttered. She felt like she has been caught and now he will call her dad. Before she said anything, she was dragged by him. Jungkook Bob, I was waiting outside in the car for Wine for 2 hours. I'm happy because today I'm getting what I wished for years. It feels like my dream is coming true today. Our promise is going to be fulfilled today. The promise is always remembered. My smile wasn't stopping today. I mean, nobody can stop my smile today. I saw on this other side of the road a car stopped and a man came outside. He took out his phone and texted someone. I didn't bother them until Wine came outside. She is looking like an angel, so pure, so beautiful. I came outside after looking myself in the mirror. She was running away. She was running towards the man. Everything started to come in his mind. She's running on her wedding day. My smile crushed. Before she reached to him, I dashed toward her and held her wrist tightly. I don't know what got into me. I couldn't digest the fact that she's running away on her wedding day. He didn't say anything and dragged her toward his car. He was enraged. Wine kept pleading him to remove his hand and let her go, but he didn't. Wine, Pop, Wine, leave my arms. It's hurting me. Leave me. He opens the car door and put her inside. He fastened her seatbelt. It only took his one single glare to stop her pleadings and cryings. Jiggy, I will kill you if you move single inch from here. He said everything word by word while gritting his teeth. Wine stiffened under his raged behavior. She looked from the side mirror to find Jay anywhere, and Jay's car wasn't there anymore. Wine thought where he was, why he left. Jungkook's guard were standing behind his car without looking at them. Not a single word to anyone, he said. They nodded because they understood what he was talking about. If they tell anything to anyone, then they are going to be fired. He went to his driving seat and started his car. He was driving the car furiously. His hands on the steering wheel tightened. Both didn't utter a single word. She was crying till now softly, and his face was red due to what happened. After some time, JK, was that so much easy for you? He said in a low, harsh voice. She didn't say anything till now. She was just crying. Oh, JK, you didn't want to marry me? Why you didn't tell me before? He said with some rage in his voice. He said looking at her face, which was carrying tears. Wine. Daddy didn't allow me to tell you, she said in a low, crying voice. He put force to the brake and the car stopped. JK, you love him that much? He knew what was the answer, still asked her this. He knew he would be heartbroken by the answer, but he wanted her to deny that. Wine nodded silently in agreement. One tear fell from her eyes. He felt like his dream was crushed. His first love broke her heart. Was it so much easy for her to break his heart? To break the promise she made to him? He was so happy for this marriage. But what happened just now? Broke him completely. He turned his head, looked the other side of the door, not letting her to see the mess she created in his head. He took a long breath and calmed down himself. There was silence for a long time. He looked towards her, who was crying continuously. He can't see her in tears. Her tears were giving more pain to him. She promised her in her childhood, but she broke that. He was waiting for her. He always loved her, but she loved someone else. How can this thing give peace to his heart? He wanted to give her answers to every question he has in his heart. But he softened because of her tears. He softened looking at her state. Jake moved towards her. He removed her tears from her face. JK, don't cry. I will talk with your dad. Wine. Oh, he will kill me for telling you this. She started crying loudly. His heart clenched. He has to make her stop crying. He think for a minute and said, JK, Wine, look at me, he said softly. I promise you, I will help you later. I promise, but not today because Everyone is waiting for us today. Your parents, my parents, there are many guests waiting for us. Think about them. We will think about everything later. Come with me today. We will think about the solution later. Wine looked at him with crying eyes. Wine, really? She felt like there is only one person who can understand her. She hugged him quickly. He was stunned to speak. Thank you so much, Jungkook. You're the only one who understands me so well. JK takes out a tissue from his pocket. He started to set her makeup. He gently pat under her eyes all the time. She looked at his face, was focused on fixing her makeup. She felt some strange emotions. Yuan felt relaxed under his touch. Now, she thinks that she's relaxed so much because she thinks that there is someone who will help her, but she couldn't see the fact how much she had hurted someone.
Closer, closer to you.